My name is James Williams Jr. Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Okay, this video is not for children under the age of 14 because I've made this video 3 times and there's no way for me to avoid swearing. So if you are under 15 years old, please go see Avengers Endgame. Beg your parents. Or better yet, go see Shazam and Captain Marvel. And then Endgame. And in that order. Anyway, so this video is called 60-40. And 60-40 is a percentage of people in the world who do what they want versus do the right thing. And the reason why it's titled 60-40, because believe it or not, the 40% is the percentile of people who do the right thing, and the 60% are the people who pretty much say, fuck it, I do what I want. Okay? That's why I told you kids that are under 15 that you need to hit the bricks. Because a lot of that's going to probably come out of my mouth. You know, as hard as it is to do the right thing, it's really quite simple and quite easy to do the right thing. The majority of people in the world, not just in the United States, but in the world, choose to do what they want and only do the right thing when it is their last, final, and only option. While I and the other 40% decide, hey, if I just tell the truth, if I just get it out of the way, if I just do the right thing because it's right there to do it, instead of trying to find any way but the right way to do something, I have a better chance of success. And the good thing on that is that I don't have to lie about it and worry about that lie 7, 6, 5, 2 minutes down the road to come back to bite me in the arse. Now, what you may not understand is the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm sick and tired of people in general, and specifically family members of mine, who above all else will not do the right thing until it's their only option. See, I have this problem with people in general, and I have this problem with people who tell lies. I have this problem with people who just don't want to do the right thing, who will find any and every excuse to do whatever the hell they want to do, except the right thing, because that's just how they're hardwired. I was hardwired that way too, until I, one, got grabbed by my father by the back of my neck and told me that the next time I fight, it better be for self-defense, because I have been fighting in the streets since I was 6 years old. 2, when I started believing in God and stopped going to church and learned that this is the right thing to do and this is the wrong thing to do. And the reason I brought that up is because a lot of people go to church and they do a couple of Hail Marys full of grace, and then after getting forgiven for that evil shit that they've done, they go right back out and complete the same cycle all over again and come back to church on Sunday and start the cycle again and again and again. Where if you just get it over with the first time and say, look, this didn't have to happen, I'm sorry, it won't happen again, and then stay true to that, this wouldn't be an issue. Secondly, if you go to church, I don't think the good Lord lets you live to create chaos, panic, and disorder amongst other normal people. Now, granted, we all have different religions and different beliefs and different cultures, and we all need to respect everybody else's different beliefs, different backgrounds, and different cultures. But at the same time, a lot of us who believe in doing the right thing, regardless of the consequences, we do that. And we deal with the consequences, where everyone else who refuses to do the right thing and do whatever they want until they have no choice but to do the right thing, don't realize that they have stacked more consequences against themselves than the person like me who says, you know what, let's just call it like it is. Let's tell the truth. Let's do what we need to do and get the problem over. My shoe is untied. Do I wait until I finish the video to tie my shoe, or do I bend down and tie my shoe? That was just a scenario. Technically, my shoes are not untied. Now, so down that line, the shoes that aren't on my feet are untied. Okay? The shoes on my feet, they're very well tied, because I have to wear these shoes to go register for classes in like an hour. So I wanted to film this video first. But here's where the situation lies on that. I went to go check my financial aid yesterday first. Then I made an appointment to register for class because I want to make sure that I have financial aid while I'm still waiting for drug rehab to give me some kind of acknowledgement. I wanted to make sure that I had financial aid for classes before I registered for classes, so that's how my summer would work out, rather than go and register for classes and then find out that I don't have the money to pay for it. So yeah, doing the right thing, less consequences. Doing the wrong thing, more consequences. And for all you people who just aren't getting it, I don't understand how you're not getting it, because it's pretty simple. You know, if I do this way, these things are going to happen. And they're all bad. Because instead of doing it the right way, the way it should be done, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to be like, fuck doing it the right way. I'm going to do it my way. And I'm going to go and go and go. Ah, damn it, now I got to do it the right way. Because you're going to hit that dead end. Some people may find that loophole and they can scoot through, but eventually you will hit that brick wall that does not have a crack in it, and you'll have to do the right thing because it'll be your only option. I'm kind of against going through all that. No, I'm more like, okay, so I can walk through this door while it's there and make the consequences small and deal with it, or I can climb this mountain until I can get to the door where I could have just went through the door. You understand? And hopefully that's making the point of 60-40. And the reason I say that, because 60% of the world would much rather do what they want than do the right thing. I'm going to have to make a two-parter because the dog's whining and the damn thing has to go to the bathroom. Be seeing ya.